Oh, hello.
I think we need to alter the cameras because you didn't pick her up coming up the path road.
I'm live.
Okay.
Can I do it later?
Yeah, I'm just saying.
Right. A streamer's work is never done. Hello, everyone. Why is my deck not working? Oh, good. Oh, joy. Hang on a minute, everybody. Come on, deck. Come on, deck. Waiting for OBS. Sorry, everybody, we're experiencing some technical difficulties. Is that gonna do it now? Oh, there we go. There we go. Sorry, hi, alright. So. Speeb. Speeb, you there? Yo, yo, yo. Yes, I don't know why, but you seem quiet and...
The mic is the other side of the
there we
thing.
go. Now you're fine. How are you,
I
sir?
didn't do anything.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, it's uncomfortable. It's what
Yeah.
it is. All right.
I'm hanging in there, buddy. Yep. We're starting off the stream with technical difficulties and blah 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 blah, but I think everything is working. We're gonna find out. All right, I'm gonna go in this corner, and there's probably gonna be a seasonal cutscene. Oh, I hope this isn't showing personal information. Hang on a minute. Check my comms. Wait, what? When players report inappropriate voice chat, we use voice recordings to investigate potential violations of our user agreement. By enabling voice chat and turning your mic on, you agree that we may record your voice chats for this purpose. Okay, that's fine. Like, my mic mode is off, so we're okay anyway, but I'm always nice online. Don't know what... Yeah, you don't need to worry, EA. You're all good. I understand. Glad to have me back. See what you missed on the front line. It's been a while since you logged in. Seen you on the front lines, and we changed. They've changed since you've been away. See new maps, modes, challenges, and hardware that have joined the fray since you last played. Now go raise some hell. All right. We can do that, right, Speeb? Yeah. Oh look, I've got loads of free gifts. Let's get those first. Okay. Thank you for accompanying me, by the way, because I know you wanted to hang out. And
Yeah, I'm just chilling. It's all good.
no, I appreciate it. This stream is probably going to be on the shorter side, to be honest, with everyone watching, just so you know already. I just wanted to check out the new map and stuff, especially because it's not like a returning fan favorite per se. It's like what they've done is essentially, so the best way to explain it is probably this actually. Older Battlefield game, Battlefield 4, had a really cool map called, or was it Battlefield 3? GOLMUD Railway? Hi, Sky! And it's kind of back in the form of a new map called Road to GOLMUD or something. Like, let me find it.
You should rename it Road to Speed.
I know, right? Wait. Where? Oh, here we go. Yeah, Railway to GOLMUD. GOLMUD. And, yeah, that's what I want to check out. By the way, Sky, if you do happen to want to join in on this, you are more than welcome. But yeah, I just wanted to check out the new stuff and play some Conquest afterwards. Because obviously this particular mode where it's just all new map, the mode's going to vary. But, yeah, we're just checking out the new stuff. Hardcore FGC is hanging out in comms. It's going to be a fun afternoon. Yeah. What game mode have I got? Oh, Escalation. I suppose I could have specifically searched for Conquest on this map, but we let the server decide.
Quest of Conks.
Conquest is a great mode, my man. Like, if you, well, you've played stuff with domination, so it's basically that, just on a larger scale. Escalation solid though? Yeah, it is. It is. It is. It's basically Conquest, but with less objectives as the match goes on. It's an interesting spin. Oh, it is just GOLMUD. Oh, well, that's cool. I see. I thought it was supposedly had some design differences that made it, you know, because of Battlefield 6 and its, you know, let's be real, reduced destruction. So they were reluctant to call it the same thing because the level of destruction is not the same. Which is a fair, like, you know what, I can understand that actually. What? There we go. Destroy that thing. Boom. Well, in that case, Sky, I'm glad to have this map back. Remind me, though, because I'm old. Was it Battlefield 3 or Battlefield 4? I've been in so many wars. They're all blurring together. Oh, the North Village is bigger? Okay. It was base game BF4. Yeah, that's right. Okay, yeah, it was. Because the thing is, I didn't play a lot of Battlefield 3. I played a hell of a lot of Battlefield 4. Apparently that was a headshot. My lever list is still not back with me, Speed, but apparently they've sent it back, or are sending it back. It's yet to arrive to me, but yeah. They claim it's fixed. I'm incredibly skeptical. I mean, luckily I did buy that Brook P5 converter for PS5, so I can still use it, but yeah. For anyone that's wondering, like, what am I talking about? My Vitrix Pro KO developed a fault in under 3 months of ownership, so I cannot recommend that product. Despite liking it ergonomically a lot. Oh, Armor, I know that series. I've got some of the old games. Yeah. See, here's the thing. I know I'm going to enjoy Battlefield 6 more now that I don't care about the seasonal grind and all of like the multiple limited time events full of FOMO. Now I just treat this game. Oh no, chime in whenever you want.
I'm just being a plebeian. It's fine.
No, it's fine. We love that about you. Oh, hang on. Where did that come from? Oh.
Maybe. Yeah, let's do that one.
I'm a little concerned about whatever is shooting my tank.
The tank.
I need backup. I have no backup.
He has no backup.
Oh my god, my aim is so bad. Everything I say is apparently a jingle now.
Yes.
I want to get this soldier, but I know if I get out of the tank, I'm basically dead. He's right around there. Oh god, and I'm being painted. Oh
Oof.
This is not good. And yeah, there we go. So yeah, welcome to the officially like worst Battlefield gameplay you've ever seen in your lives. Can confirm. But first impressions of this map, it looks nice.
We now control more objectives. Secure our defenses.
Ah! So what have you been up to today, Speed?
Nothing really.
Yeah.
Mindlessly branching because I can't really do anything what else.
Right, yeah.
Bad today for some reason. Yeah. It is what it is.
Yeah, I get you, man.
It is what it is.
So I have a random question.
Yes.
And it's just me speculating. Could
Yes.
it possibly be that you're sat slightly differently position-wise in your chair?
No, I'm sat how I have been sat since this thing. It's
Okay.
just that I think the thing has moved. But, yeah.
Okay. Right, got
No,
you.
it's fine.
Because, like, here's the thing, like, the cushion of my seat, just to get a bit, like, technical for a disabled person, wheelchair user's point of view, just for a second, which I know is off topic of Battlefield. But my cushion, believe it or not, is actually wider than my posterior. And so, when I am hoisted down into my seat, I'm like, make sure there's the same kind of amount of cushion fabric either side of me, so that we know that I'm actually situated squarely in the middle, because of course, as you will know, Shashbib, if I was to be more to one side than the other, after like about, I don't know, 5 to 6 hours of that on any given day, it will start to get uncomfortable, right? So, yeah. Oh wow, yeah. Armor is it's a PC only thing, right? I mean, technically, maybe I'll be able to run it via crossover unless there's anti-cheat, but yeah, you're on about like a PC only game, right? Oh, Reforger's on console? Okay, cool. I'll have to look into it. With crossplay? Yeah? Oh my god, Sky. You're talking my language. That is incredible, and I'll have to look into it. Of course, though. Incredible. Oh, thanks, man.
Yeah.
I try. Yeah, unfortunately, as you know, as it's well documented, I can't really afford to buy many games at the moment. So I've kind of just got to continue to enjoy what I got. But I'll add that potentially to my list, Sky. And I'll let you know if I ever pick it up. Oh, I love bagels. Sky, when you return, you got to tell me what do you have in your bagels. A bacon bagel is fucking nice. Sorry for swearing.
I love bagels.
Yeah. I love like pita bread as well, you know, like the flat bread.
Why are you not appearing?
Oh, I don't know, what are you doing right now?
Searching for something.
What's not appearing?
Searching for a ad, but it's not appearing.
Oh, okay. Windows being Windows. Cool.
No, it's AliExpress being AliExpress. Yes.
Ah, yeah.
No, that's the TCT. Scanning.
I've earned a Twitch drop for this game. Anyone watching can too. Oh my god, they've made the Twitch drop message massive now though. Like, what is that? Spinning cube. Get off my screen. There we go. Oh, it did. Did you see what I posted in the general boost gang about Twitch's latest change?
I did. Yeah, I did.
Emotes for everyone. So long as you've done a little bit of online paperwork. It's interesting because ultimately it's meaning that Twitch will be earning revenue though from channels, like all channels, without paying it out, because of course it's only paid out when people still reach affiliate the normal way.
Yeah.
So I'm assuming they're not going to be running ads on the channel, but it's like, yeah, like the fact that viewers will be able to give people subscriptions and then they're earning spendable balance, you know, that they can then use. Because spendable balance is for buying gift subs in other channels, which ultimately is just, you know, rather than Twitch giving money out, they're kind of banking it for you and giving like every streamer an allowance where they can then buy gift subs for another streamer. And I think, yeah, it's very much, I can see how it will benefit Twitch more than benefiting users, but I guess if those users aren't already affiliates anyway, like ultimately from their perspective, they now just get more features for their channel, i.e. emotes that they can only use on their channel, but they've still got their own customization and identity. So yeah, it's an interesting thing. I think overall it's a net positive, because I take, for example, friends of ours that have recently like started streaming, like Yax. He doesn't care about making money on Twitch, but he's always wanted to have his own emotes. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I do actually think it's a good change for those people. Marcus streams when? I mean, listen, there's a lot of people in my friend circle where if you're regularly streamed, I might as well retire, because frankly, in my opinion, a lot of you are more funny, more entertaining, and like how they, like in terms of CP skills, if he was to stream either 2K or fighting games, his knowledge is just so much vaster than mine on these things that
I call
yeah.
bullshit. I call bullshit. Your streams are fun. Shut up.
Oh really?
Yes.
Okay, listen, I'm not gonna like do like 20 questions, although I have to say I am curious, like, do you have a favorite playthrough of mine that I've done so far? And then secondary question, do you have a favorite type of stream that I do? Because I
mean,
do a lot of different stuff.
I mean, it's slightly biased because I like the series, but Last of Us was good.
Oh yeah, I still need to finish Last of Us 2 on hard. I haven't forgotten about that.
I mean, it's just nice to just watch.
You're our friend, dog. You know, I love when American people say dog. Like, I think that's cool.
DAW.
Yeah, exactly. Well, thank you, Sky. But nah, you know, well, I mean, five people are online watching this right now, so, and that blows my mind. So thank you all so much.
Well, I would be watching it, but then I'd get double, and I don't want to mute the stream because that'd be weird because there's a delay and
That's fine. Yeah, you know, a lot of people have said that. A lot of, like, the game, you're like, the thing is, what is good about the game is that I have a golden rule that I'm surprised that, like, there are even any streamers out here that don't follow this.
But why is it golden?
I only stream what I want to. Oh, as in, why is the rule golden? I'll get to that in a minute.
Yes. Yes. Why is it golden and not silver? Or you know, I don't know.
That is actually a very good question. But my point is, I only stream the games that I want to play on that particular day. Like, you know, when Battlefield 6 adds a new map, of course I want to, at least for one stream, check it out for a bit. So here I am. But because I only stream games that I want to stream on any given day, hopefully that shows as I'm playing said game. Because obviously if you're watching a streamer that's not enjoying what they're playing, that's going to kind of kill the vibes of the stream. You know? So, yeah. I do hope some of my my streams, though, the game is more relevant, though. Like, let's say, for example, like, well, I know I'm not able to buy many games on launch now, but, you know, when we did the initial stream for Invincible Versus and stuff, like, at launch, it's like people are seeing that game right away, you know. And I'll be doing the same with like Marvel Tokon and possibly the Avatar fighting game as well. That one's still a little up in the air, but I do want that. I'm getting to the chopper. Alright, pilot. I'm putting my trust in you. Do not just jump out, leaving all your passengers to die. Right, I'm gonna go jump out and capture F.
Maybe?
Time for Tekken and stay for cool people and the friends you made along the way. Yeah. See, that's the thing. When viewers like discover my channel, it's always through the game and never like through any other like ways of discovery. Like, you know, nobody's looking for Portessa, I have realized. Like, everyone is just coming, like, for example, I am more likely to get some newbie in the chat who's a Battlefield player today. Oh, hello. Who goes there? Wait, who was that voice? Was that the game?
Wasn't me.
I heard a voice. Am I broadcasting my... I thought I turned the voice off.
To be fair, your Discord voice chat did just go weird for a second, so maybe your internet dropped for a bit.
Hello, am I back? I'm thinking I'm back, maybe? Did I just have a blip? I think I had a blip.
I think so, because your Discord went weird, so it must have affected the stream as well.
What the hell? Thank you for the rip stream warning, Sky. No, you know what? I reckon I'm hearing one of the squaddies in my game. Because I heard someone clear their throat and I'm like, what the hell was that voice? I think it's one of my squaddies. I think he's got open mic.
Move to attack and mark objective. Be advised, all secured positions are under attack. This is it! Take the objective!
Oh, we're actually on the train. That's so hype.
Foxtrot is now
Haha, hype train.
I'm going to move away from my mic a sec because I have a drink in the other room.
Okay.
My desktop mic rather than
Hey, Sky, we couldn't do this on the original GOLMUD railway, right? This is new. Like...
Bit of shit.
Yeah. It is a squaddy I'm hearing. TJ Games 97.
The enemy has secured more objectives. Let's rally and counter.
Maybe I should mute the VoIP. I don't want squaddies to get me cancelled. Hold on. Never know what they're gonna say. There we go. Voice chat disabled. I'm under a moving train!
We've lost control of objective Charlie.
Remember what Serge Takian said, folks. We can't afford to be neutral on a moving train. Yeah. Ha ha ha!
Right, we now have more objectives. Keep pushing.
Exactly, Sky. Yep. Sky, was this moving train in the original on Battlefield 4? I don't think it was, right? Objective C being a moving train is awesome. That's amazing. It's always been that? Has it? How can I not remember all the way back to like 2013? Literally 13 years ago. What's happened to my mind? Battlefield 4 was so awesome that I'm even forgetting some of the things it had. Wow. I don't think I've seen that video, but I've heard stories of Darren hearing cover bands play, and then going on stage and just joining them, and then like playing, obviously, the guitar parts of stuff, which is freaking awesome. So similar to that, right? I am so enamored by this train. Oh, Whoa! Only in Battlefield, people. Oh, that's awesome. Anyway, yeah, how are you, Sky? It's been a while, which is totally fine, but I'm really happy to see you. I can also confirm I'm actually, despite not playing well, which is always true of me in Battlefield 6, genuinely enjoying the games. I think, you know, no longer doing the battle pass grind has actually really helped. Work's been crazy since you made your big career pivot. Yeah. Oh my God, I'm blanking so much today. Is that the teaching, or is the teaching the side hustle? I'm sorry, because I did know and have forgot. Like, things have been crazy here too. It's like Care was a little late today, which has basically made me late on things. But we out here. We out here. Ah, wrong guy. I am so accurate when accidentally shooting allies, and then my aim is terrible at aiming at the red people. Yeah. Awesome, Speed. Oh, that's amazing. See, in many ways, Sky, that's living the dream. Like, that is absolutely, like, I would love to be doing that kind of stuff. But I can imagine, yeah, it can be quite hectic. That sounds wonderful, though. Super happy. I'm happy for you. That is wonderful news, Sky. So, like, do you have, like, any kind of consistent salary at whatever studio or whatever you're working with, or are you literally having to go job by job? I suppose the teaching is a somewhat consistent part. Okay. So basically, as other opportunities and collaborations come up, they'll kind of be like the extra little bits of income, as it were. But I guess depending on the artist you're working for, I mean, take even someone like me, for example. I don't have disposable income to pay like a mixer and mastering engineering like type thing of a bub, so isn't really enough. Right. But certainly if I had collaborators, I would want to compensate them for their work and help and stuff, so. You okay, Speed? Where am I on this map? Oh. I see me. Okay. Very cool. Oh, yeah. Yeah. See, that's basically what's happening with me, like, because, like, until the end of the summer, the care is, I'll just put it as a percentage, like, where possible, and May isn't one of the months where this is possible, but where possible, I've been paying 2 care invoices instead of 1. Each invoice, like, is about a month worth of personal care. So in order to catch up with the backlog, because the first invoice was basically backdated, which then put me behind for the ones that followed, I've been paying 2 invoices instead of 1. Whenever I do that, and I'll be doing that in June and July, and possibly August as well, those 2 invoices together amount to 43% of my income on a month. So, and then obviously that's not counting all the other bills that we have. So, yeah, my income's been stretched pretty thin as well, when almost half of it is literally just for paying for people to help me get in and out of bed every day. So, I can sympathize with you, Sky. So I hope nobody's asking to see like the latest and greatest video game that everybody's talking about. No plans to buy and play mixtape, for example. You know, sorry. Extra work. So even though I've studied this guy, you know what? I don't trust my ears. In fact, I'm pretty sure I've damaged my ears somewhat by loud music. I sometimes get ringing in my ears, so tinnitus. So I probably wouldn't be a good mixer anyway. Because I wouldn't want... I don't hear the ringing constantly. It's more when I wake up in the morning. So I don't know whether it has something to do with me being laid flat. But, yeah, like I would worry that, like, what I hear is not the truth due to how my ears are. Like, yeah. I can probably find some more. See, yeah, I certainly would like to learn more, but it's more for my own music, because I don't mind mixing my own music and having it be a shitty mix. I guess what I'd need to do is I would just need to do some mixes, and then have someone listen to them and be like, no, Andy, this is really good. I like what you've done. Or maybe improve this, or blah, 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 blah. Fuck, if you want to send me some stems and just be like, hey Andy, do a mix. maybe that's the play.
I have some Breaking Benjamin stems if you want them.
Do you know what would be funny? Because I haven't really listened to a lot of Breaking Benjamin, right? And certainly, I don't know, it's just not in my rotation, which I know is sacrilege, right? But to a fan like you, but you know what? You know what would be interesting? Imagine if I did a mix for a Breaking Benjamin song, specifically without listening to the album version. Do you know what I mean? To then create some kind of what would it sound like? You know? You think Rick Rubin's ears aren't fucked? See, here's the thing with Rick Rubin, right? I think a lot of the people that get him to do stuff, isn't it more of just a vibe thing? Rather than, because he's mentioned how he doesn't operate gear and he isn't technically minded. So in terms of why people get him to quote unquote produce, is more like, have we got a hit or not? Do you happen to have any guitar bit from Phobia? I don't think so. But again, there are ways and means of you know, sending stuff. Like for example, if it's any of your stuff, we could actually figure out that satellite plugin, and then I could get stems that way. Oh, to Hardcore. Oh, sorry. Hardcore says, do you happen to have any guitar or bass stems from Phobia?
Give me a second. I can't remember what was in the list.
Because Sky would want them by the sounds.
There was a bunch.
Oh, we're on Conquest now. Yay. Conquest. Conquest.
Speaking of, they released a new song 2 days ago, a day ago.
Cool.
It's Sky, if you're aware of them, if you can imagine a cross between the Saturate album and the Ember album, that's what the new song is.
Okay. See, I've heard some Breaking Benjamin, right? Like, one of my favorite tunes that they've done is the one they did for the Halo 2 soundtrack.
Yeah.
Blow Me Away thing. Like that, I think that's pretty cool. And I'm pretty sure it's been a fan favorite ever since.
Yes, like when they've been on tour in America, they've brought out Masters.
Oh my god, really? What? So, somebody... the thing is, it'll just be somebody in a Master Chief suit. I don't think it would have been Steve Downes, voice actor of the Chief.
Well,
That would be funny, though. They bring out Steve Downes wearing the full, like, Mark 6 armor or something, and then he takes off the helmet. He's like, hi, I'm Steve Downes. Like, that's funny.
I'm reacquiring the zip now. Let me just see what ones are included. I had it stored off. On the system. In the system.
I guess I'll go back in here. Oh wait, you want me to drive? Your funeral, buddy! See what I tell you? He just got shot! Oh no. Haha!
Why is this not labeled?
I'm so bad at Battlefield, guys. I'm sorry. I have moments of brilliance in a mostly mediocre, like, kind of skill range. Wait, how am I? Hang on, how am I first on my team? Right, it's actually really funny how I say that. I look at the board and I'm right at the top. What? Another question to forward, if you could. With pleasure. Shbeeb, you are popular. Yeah. I will forward as many questions as you like. Oh. Also, are they official Studio Master tracks or rips weirdly acquired? Okay, Sky was asking about the nature of the masters. It's because there was no question mark that I didn't actually think it was a question. I hate to sound like a grammar teacher, but yeah, if you have a question, please add a question mark. Because I don't know whether any of you guys have streamed and do this, but yeah, I kind of skim read chat. Because of course I'm also trying a video game at the same time. Yeah, Corey, so are they official studio masters or weirdly acquired rips? Oh, there's official?
No.
Well, there you go.
Is that wrong?
Oh, hell yeah! Bass tone of phobia is fucking righteous. Cool, I'll have to listen to that. You've always wanted to study it? Oh, cool. Okay. Oh, that could potentially be arranged.
So the ones I have are so-called give me a sign, breathe until the end, sooner or later, and Diary of Jane.
Did you get all that?
So I don't have phobia, sadly, but
Okay.
there are 6 here if you ever want them.
We're still controlling the fight. Keep it going.
Diary of Jane was on phobia. That works. Lol. There we
Well,
go.
yeah, true.
Our forces control more objectives than the enemy.
Oh God, yeah, you're talking about that album. Okay, album phobia. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
Jesus.
yes.
Right. The pain in my leg is sending me places. I swear.
No, that's fine.
Okay.
I understand, man. Don't worry. I'm
Right.
just glad you're all here.
Yeah.
Also, battle rolls never stop being cool in this game. Basically, you have to press the jump button right as you land on the ground, and then you will roll so that you don't take fall damage. I should just go out and hang on. I am loving this map, folks. This is great. And the reason probably is because it's a Battlefield 4 map. Like, this is way better than all the other maps in this game. They should just put all Battlefield 3 and 4 maps in Battlefield 6. I'm calling it right now. Like, it's not that the Battlefield 6 maps are bad, but there's certainly, like, a lack of scale.
Scale!
Yeah, like, I mean, look at this place. It just goes on and on and on and on, and reload that, and let's go, boom. Oops.
Is that going to show the full thing? I don't think so.
I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. Also, I love that crouch sprinting is back. Thank you. Thank you, Battlefield 5.
I need to make
Oh my god, there's so many tanks. Ah!
don't think that's gonna work.
Okay.
Doesn't look right.
Eyes on 18! Alright, we've secured Bravo.
Doing.
Oh shit. Why is my aim so bad? Okay.
It's in a zip. It's in a zip.
This is absolute carnage. I'm kind of loving it. Have I still got the right audio settings? You know, the one that will kill my music career? Let's see. Yeah, War Tapes VAL. Yeah, yeah, yeah. There have been, like, because obviously I haven't been actively playing Battlefield 6 after, you know, I grinded out Season 1 fully, and then I was like, never again. Because, like, 5 limited time events in one season, in addition to the season battle pass, it just felt like too much. And it kind of made me feel like the game was trying to tell me when I should play it, rather than only playing it when you felt like playing it. And yeah, if you can just decide like, no, enough with this battle pass seasonal stuff, I'll just dip in when I want to, I am enjoying the game way more as a result, because it's not actually a bad game. It's really not. This is the best Battlefield that we've had since I want to say since well, this is weird for me actually, because I did like 5 and 1 in their own way, but like in many ways it's the best Battlefield since 4 for me. But yeah. But I definitely fell out of love with the seasonal grinds. So even though I'm completing challenges and stuff, I'm like, okay, cool. Oh, Sky, oh, Hardcore, this is funny. Sky's just asked, Hardcore, you play guitar, right?
No.
Yeah,
Nope.
no. We
I do
both,
drums.
we, oh, you play drums? Damn.
Yeah, one-handed.
Wow. Yeah, because basically, like, both my hands and Hardcore's hands, well, they're all spacified, right? We all have CP skills of varying degrees. Yeah. Damn. Who plays guitar? That would be Yax. Yax and Dondi, right? Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yax and Dondi. Whereas I play keyboard really badly and I sing even worse. Yeah,
He's
Dondi.
lying, chat.
I can play bass if it's like literally like one string at a time. Which I used to joke, it's like, isn't that most bassists? And then, well, as soon as I discovered like early days of Incubus, right, with Dirk Lance, and hearing some of that funky slap bass that he used to do, like, yeah, I was proven wrong. Sweet picking, struggling. Oh, you need to pick someone's brain? Well, feel free to... See, here's the thing. Even though the Boost Gang don't always show up in my streams, remember that you can always ping them in the Boost Gang server about stuff, like in the various chat channels. I'm sure they'd get back to you. Because, yeah, a lot of those guys, you know, they're more than happy to talk and help about stuff. But, of course, much like yourself, they've got these really interesting things called lives. That, like, where various things demand their time and attention. And yeah. the weird things. But yeah, they'll be more than happy to help. I'm almost sure of it. You there! Haha! Man, I forgot how much I missed this kind of map. Big open field, the tank fights. You got the train that basically is giving me Uncharted 2 vibes. Yeah, no, I get you. I get you. So now that the beta's actually over, I'm assuming I can talk about this, but because the full product is released now, but one of my favorite doors in the world, Reason, recently launched Reason 14, which is essentially like, I want to call it a workflow update, because the only new device is a brand new reverb, cool as it seems to be. And then the rest of it is like, they've just added a load of big, long-time fan-requested workflow improvements. Like the mixer now has a dark mode, and then they've changed how a lot of the window flow and rack works, to the point where you don't even need to open the rack if you don't want to. And there's like this whole rack per track mentality. Which of course is similar to how other doors kind of work. And you know what, I'm very glad it's been like not only like positively received, but I also like that there's still plenty of customization in the settings to where, like, if you're a old hat like me and you want it to work the old way. Although I think I'm personally fine with the new way after trying it, because it doesn't actually remove the ability to open the rack and manually wire cables if you want to. It just streamlines that. So I actually think it's very neat. But there are still settings for the purists to make it behave like the Reason versions of old. And I'm like, yeah, you know what, I'll pick up that upgrade at some point, but I just can't at the moment. But I typically, when I write music now, I do it in Ableton Live Suite, like Sir Speeb over here. And then I run the Reason devices as a plugin, because my favorite thing about Reason was always its instruments and effects that are unique to it. And now that you can use them in any DAW you want via a plugin, like, I just think that's freaking awesome, you know? Ah! I'm being foolish. Yep.
Sky, I've sent you the link to the stuff on Discord.
Oh, there you go. Thank you, Corey. We're probably about halfway through the stream, to be honest, and then I'll just be hanging out the rest of the day. But yeah, GOLMUD is cool. This is also, consider this your public service announcement of if anyone ever wants to fire up Battlefield 6 again, or indeed any game. All you need to do is let me know, and if I can carve out a section of time, I'll make it happen. It's like, Sky, I'd like to do more marathon with you at some point. Because that was fun. My brother will be looking after me this weekend because my mum's going away. So that'll probably mean that this upcoming weekend there might be an Ark Raiders stream. We'll have to see. And then after this weekend, I will take Monday off again. But I believe Tuesday of next week is the 19th. Another playthrough will start. And I will be returning to a game that I haven't returned to in over a year. Since it launched. It is a pretty niche genre, and so therefore something quite different. And if you're a fan of strategy and building civilizations that stand the test of time, I think you'll enjoy what I plan to do on Tuesday quite a lot. It should be hugely obvious what I'll be playing. By now. But if not, tune in Tuesday. You'll find out. I'm actually looking forward to Tuesday's stream quite a lot. Should have driven to more objectives. I mean, I'm sixth in the team, so it's not like I haven't been pulling my weight, I suppose. We are getting chased down. Do you get another cup of coffee? If you are thirsty, yes. Hope that helps. Oh damn, I tried to lay between the tracks. Completely off topic, that's fine.
I knew you had my back.
Don't see me. Don't see me. Ah, you see me! Tank Buster! Your game of armor lasted 87 hours? What? What? So you went to sleep multiple times? Yeah, there's no way you would have played that in one sitting. There's no way. Oh my god. That's insane. By the way, did you see the message I sent you on Discord regarding Old Unreal and the guy that runs the YouTube channel Epos Fox? And in terms of this topic, Lost Saves showed people how, and obviously it applied to the US, but like he showed how you can actually run and host a Unreal Tournament 2004 server for free through Google. Although there are bandwidth limits where like it's only free for up to so much bandwidth used, and then you have to basically make sure that you shut down the server before you would be charged. But he said it was a really good solution for people that, let's say, wanted to run a community game night on a specific day of the week or something like that. Yeah. Because I agree with him completely, like, that there just aren't enough servers for people to be able to find games easy. And if there was enough interest to play these games again as a community, I would absolutely do this myself, because it doesn't seem like there's many UK servers either. And it is just a game I would love to go back to, and because it's now free for everybody and cross-platform, it runs on my Mac flawlessly. But it's on Windows as well, and yeah. I just thought I'd share that with you, Sky, because I know that you also have somewhat of a nostalgia for these great shooters as well. So maybe the easiest thing to do though is play the modern version of Quake 2 in the multiplayer though, because that's actually on modern consoles as like actual, like, you know, dedicated servers from the devs and stuff. But I've always been an Unreal Tournament fan. Known enjoyer of the class. Exactly. Yeah. They just don't make them like that anymore. Oh, DJ Games with his open mic, which I have since muted, by the way, folks, now. Potentially I can, yeah. I will need to use the facilities, if you know what I mean, before I come back, but more than likely. I don't need to do that now, otherwise I would go now, but you know, I'll do a post-stream routine, basically. You can hang out for a bit? Sweet. Well, I'm probably going to be streaming until the 2-hour mark. And so for another like 46 minutes. And it might be all this map, I'm sorry guys, like, but this is great. This is great. I'm actually sad that this like little playlist is gone supposedly in like 4 days. Of course we can use the server browser to pick the maps we want, but yeah, this is Battlefield. Hold on, chicken, I'm coming. Ah. What do you mean there's no seats left? Oh, they stopped. Okay. Man, I really love Battlefield. There's something about the squad play and the scale and yeah. Oh, they not. All aboard!
We need to defend the mine objective. Maintain our lead on objective health, and we can take more ground.
Hello, Speed.
No, I'm talking to myself. Don't worry.
Justice in progress.
Okay.
Fine. You're not changing.
We have secured Echo.
Bus.
We're winning!
Alpha has been removed from the operation.
Yeah. That's better than nothing, I suppose.
We have lost control of Delta. Foxtrot is under control.
Somebody's here.
We have initiated our attack on Gold.
Got him. I will defend this train.
We now control more objectives. Defend all positions.
Why was that so difficult to do? Jeez.
Delta has been secured.
Pardon me, why have we stopped?
We need defense.
Oh no!
Objective.
Coffee acquired, nice.
Be advised, hostile troops have secured more objectives.
No, I have not. What's that? Have you ever seen Metal Apocalypse? Yeah, no, I haven't. I'm an uncultured swine.
Our troops have neutralized Echo.
What about home movies?
We now hold more objectives.
Nope. I mean, I know what home movies are, but if there's a movie specifically called Home Movies, then no. I don't watch a lot of TV and film, so if it's an online series or a film, like, I have seen films, but yeah, there's a lot I haven't seen. Gaming is my main entertainment medium, which I know will sound weird to many. I have movies that I like, but they're all old now, probably.
Okay, we have secured Delta.
Okay, I know Adult Swim.
Our troops have secured Echo.
Oh, that sounds really cool. See, I have a Netflix subscription and an Amazon Prime one, but like, I don't really use either of them much. Same for, I have Apple TV as well, but I don't really use it all much. It's all my mom. And, I think if I hope this doesn't happen to me, but if I'm ever physically unable to reliably play video games to a high enough standard physically, I'm gonna be like, chat, give me your suggestions. What am I watching? And then I guess I have to just become a reaction channel. But, yeah. Like, think about it. There'll be so many series for me to catch up on. Like, Breaking Bad. Maybe Walking Dead, although that's not really my thing. But, you know, just loads. The Witcher. I never actually did watch Last of Us Season 2. What was your thoughts on it, Speeb? Give us your no-spoilery review.
Yeah, it was good.
Yeah?
Different, obviously, because it's a TV series, but yeah, it was okay for what it was, I suppose. Yeah.
Obviously, they will have had a cut-off point because the game is like so huge, and I think they're gonna tell the events of the second game over multiple series, was my understanding. So
Correct.
I'm assuming the cut-off point was similar to the midpoint of the game, where you play through all of the events as Ellie, and then do they cut it off before you see Abby's side of things, or?
Correct.
Oh wow.
Basically, yes.
Yeah.
I mean, see a little bit of like Abby and Owen.
Yeah. I love that game though. I will resume my hard playthrough. I haven't forgotten about it. But no, I'm not resuming it on the stream on Tuesday. That will be a different game that I've wanted to return to. I've basically been letting the devs cook, and basically they're like, the update is ready and it's out on this day, and therefore I will stream it. Okay, Sky, where can I watch this? Like, what is it on? Netflix, Amazon, Apple TV? Where is this? Of course, you might not know because it might be different for people in America versus me. But
That's why Google is your friend.
also, I just realized you might be seeing ads right now, so you might not have even heard me say that. Professional streaming, yeah? Oh, Hulu. Okay. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we don't have a Hulu.
You get Hulu through Plus. I think it's part of Disney Plus now.
Okay.
Amazon.
And then obviously, like, Last of Us was a HBO thing, which we in the UK, we got that through Now TV, which is a Sky thing. And Sky is a British thing.
No. You are semi-correct, but now we get HBO as well.
Oh, do we?
Yeah. It's only been like literally a couple of months, but it's either in the works to come over here or it's already been implemented.
Ah. Yeah, I'm not. So, for a long time, and it might still be the case, Sky's slogan was "Believe in better," or it might still be. And every time I see one of their adverts, I'm like, oh, we do, because we used to be Sky customers. And yeah, basically their broadband is super slow. the TV just got more and more expensive, which, to be fair, on the TV side, Virgin Media, who we are with now, are kind of the same. But yeah, their internet was super unreliable and slow. And so when they say believe in better, believe me, I most certainly do. I believe in much better than them. I mean, obviously, I haven't been a customer of theirs for many years. Maybe they've improved things by now, but I doubt it.
BRB, I'm just gonna go and relieve myself.
Yes. Yes, to be fair, we are in like the last 35 minutes-ish of the stream. I'll probably play one more game after this one and then call it. And then I'll just be hanging with you guys in the Discord, because Sky did say if you guys are hanging in Discord after stream, Sky was happy to hang as well, so we can do that. Oh, I don't know about their political thing, but maybe. I will say I've become rather disillusioned, disheartened politically, to the point where I don't like talking about politics much at the moment. Obviously, it's a very important aspect of life, and it's, you know, it's something that's important to talk about. But yeah, I am now more of a spectator than a participator at the moment, because I literally feel like all of the options kind of suck at the minute. So I'm abstaining from votes and stuff until things just move organically in a direction that I feel I can influence positive change in. That doesn't even make any sense with how I've phrased that, but I think you possibly know what I mean. You know, I'm not gonna out exactly where I live, but there has been a seismic shift in politics in my local area in a way that concerns me greatly. But that's just my own opinion. Part of me is thinking, right, and this is a horrible way to think. Part of me is thinking that in order for things to get better at any point in the future, the people that I really don't want to win a general election need to win one general election, be in charge for 4 years or whatever a term is, and then people would be like, oh damn, that was actually really bad. Let's all get these guys out. We were wrong. And then hopefully people will remember they were wrong. And then we'll be alright. Like, things have got that crazy. That's very accelerationist of you. But that literally feels like that's the only way that a lot of the madness that I see, obviously, whether something is madness or not, is I understand that's a very subjective opinion. I don't want to take people's stances away from them. Everyone's entitled to their opinion. But again, this is the thing, like, I just haven't been very impressed by what I've seen. So maybe we do need a radical change, quite literally, for people to realize, like, oh wait, actually, this isn't the right path to go. Because I literally don't know what else. I don't know. Like, I'm just glad that I'm not running the country, because even though I know what my values are and things to strive for, quite clearly we live in very strange economic times where even if certain leadership would love to fund more public services and blah 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 blah, the economics of the situation probably prevents them from providing more support to the public than they do. So, you know, I'm not trying to excuse public cuts and things. I'm just trying to think rationally about why we are where we are. So I don't know what the answer is. And I think it's fair for me to admit that.
I've switched to my headset mic so I can move around.
Oh wow,
more
yeah.
and-
Oh, you sound good. You sound good.
I mean, the desktop mic should have been better, no?
No,
well.
no, you sound good now. Really good
Oh,
now.
interesting.
Yeah.
Very interesting. Oh well.
I think it's due to your proximity, right? If you were right
Yeah,
right
true.
on it, then yes.
I'm eating the thing.
Yep, yep, yep. Oh, okay. See, I'm not even aware of what everything that's going on in this game. As long as it's entertaining for you, Sky, that's what I care about. I will play one more game after this one, and then I think we'll call it a very enjoyable stream. Thank you all so much for your company. It's meant a lot. There's no guarantee that I'll be streaming this evening, but if I do, it's likely to be with Diesel Dave, and it's probably going to be Arc Raiders. What I hope, though, is that the game crashes have stopped, because that's what's kind of like killed my motivation to play Arc Raiders at the moment. But there's a new map in the game now, and I want to check it out on the stream. So, but like I said, I'm very much looking forward to Tuesday's stream. Again, I believe it's the 19th. I don't have a calendar in front of me. But yeah. There is an update to a game that I like very much that is finally releasing on the 19th. And oh my god, Sky, the Path of Exile 2 news. We have one more league launching at the end of the month that revamps the end game, among many other things. But it's been confirmed that the upcoming league is the very last league before Path of Exile 2 becomes a free-to-play game for everyone, where the whole 6-act campaign will be fully playable. As such, I don't actually plan to play the new league, but I will stream a few streams of the revamped endgame. I'm not going to make a new character from scratch until the full game is out. We do not have a release date, but I can tell you when we're going to get one, more than likely. So on the 7th of November 2026 is ExileCon in Auckland, New Zealand. And let me tell you from past experience of when they've had ExileCons before, they would not do an ExileCon unless they had big news. So yeah, I think that Path of Exile 2 is going to release before the end of 2026. And in fact, the game director, Jonathan Rogers, literally said that in a recent Path of Exile stream, you know, when they were talking about the next league. They're like, he literally said, and I quote, "This is the year that Path of Exile 2 finally releases." As in 2026. You're definitely going to play when it releases? Well, this is the year. And by the way, Sky, I just want to make it clear to you, like I've said before, you have a place in our Boost Gang guild that I lead personally. And you'll have a quad stash tab for your personal use in the guild stash. So even though it's in the guild stash, like people in the guild know not to take items from it. And that will basically mean you have more loot storage space, courtesy of yours truly. Because basically we have more quad stash tabs than we actually need in the guild stash. Because I've actually given money to this game over the years. So, and whenever there's like a stash tab sale, if I can afford to buy a tab or two, I basically do. So, yeah. I actually have quite a lot of stash tabs, but what it gives me is convenience. And that, like, you can fill your character up with loot, pop back to town, bank it all in the stash, and then just keep playing. And then I just sort through the loot later. Do you know what I mean? So it just allows me to keep a lot of the promising looking loot to potentially craft on later. And the more tabs you have, the more space you have for this stuff. I am very excited for Path of Exile 2's full release. And the endgame revamp that they're doing with this upcoming update it's brilliant that they're doing that now, because ultimately the endgame is where, for many, the game truly begins. Like, that's the content that you stay for. So yeah, they've got to get that right before they can fully release the game. And I like that they're doing it this early, like literally half a year out, so that they also have time to receive feedback and then put that feedback in the final release as well. Because normally, right, they said, and they said this in the live stream, normally they would do a league at the end of this month, and then if they were going by their current schedule, the next league for Path of Exile 2 would be in August. But they said they specifically don't want to do any more leagues in Path of Exile 2 before release, because they want to use the time between now and the end of the year to polish up all the content they have in the game now, rather than keep adding more. So they're literally at the polish phase now. And of course the game is already pretty polished, because they've already had like 4 full leagues in the early access over the past 1.5 years. So yeah. Also, the Huntress got her 3rd ascendancy with this upcoming update. What the Huntress can do is pretty cool. With this ascendancy, it's called the Spirit Walker. And what the Spirit Walker can do, among many other things, is tame beast bosses. So imagine if you're running around with like Silver Fist, the white gorilla. Well, quadrilla, like a gorilla with 4 arms. Literally one of the game bosses, as like a pet that's killing stuff for you. The fact that you can tame beast bosses as a spirit walker is insane. There's also a chimera in Act 3 of the campaign that you'd be able to tame as well. So yeah. Oh, and Sky, actually one more PoE2 thing I want to mention. They are adding in-game support for build guides, both on the PC and console versions. What that means is that your favorite Path of Exile content creator or otherwise build guide maker or whatever can create a build, and rather than it being a file you download, it's like a special URL that you can add to your Path of Exile account, just like you can with custom loot filters. And then once you've associated that build with your account, it's then selectable in game. What this is going to do is then, like, let's say you're trying to build, like, I don't know, this Spirit Walker Huntress thing and you find a build online, it will, once activated, highlight every passive you need to take as you level up. It'll highlight all the skills you need to take when you're uncutting skill gems, right? And then it will also mention any gear that you should chase. And then for every item slot, the creator of the build can leave little notes for you with other advice. And you can literally go step by step and follow a build guide in the actual game client. This is being added at the end of this month with the 0.5 update. It's going to be insane. I've never followed a build guide in Path of Exile. I kind of like to wing it. But for the people that want to follow a build guide, the fact that everything can be all in game is huge. And as for the trading, which is already asynchronous, meaning that you can trade with players even if that player isn't logged in, they're adding a price checker in game as well with the new update. So yeah, like I think it's by the time it releases fully, it's going to be very feature rich and very convenient. Oh wow. Anyway, welcome to the final game of the stream. I will actually rename the stream GOLMUD. This has basically been the GOLMUD stream. It's been great though.
Oh my.
GOLMUD! I might, you know
Oh my-
what? I might have to tell Dave to re-download this and be like, bro, GOLMUD Railway's back, my dude. And it's really good.
Boom, and then this one.
What the? I think. Oh, damn. That tank driver. Like. Failed successfully. I'm gonna keep this tank alive. Hey, wait, stop. I wanted to get on. Oh.
I'm serious headphones. Right, I can export this. Sorry, whilst in thing with you,
It's alright.
I'm sorting out profiles and stuff. Export. Yes.
Oh yeah, please do, Sky. That'd be great. Like I said, I'll do a post-stream routine, and then I'll be, rather than the stream voice chat, I'm gonna go move to the general channel of my server. But yeah, we'll chat in there.
Put it in downloads as
Yo.
Right, and then we can close this, and then I need to redo Elgato's. This is going to hurt my brain hole.
And, oh, you see, yeah, this train just reminds me of Uncharted 2.
Wait, I'm
You
gonna
don't have to
put
leave for about 3 hours from now. Sweet.
there, and
Well,
then I'm
this
gonna
stream
do-
ends when this game ends. So, and I really hope everyone's enjoyed it. I'm not the best Battlefield player in the world, but it's definitely been fun to play.
I need brain hurts.
I honestly needed to do more repairing of vehicles. I've literally forgotten my role as an engineer. Because I used to, like, this game was a point pinata when I was just laid on top of a tank with the repair tool.
Input. The desktop is this one. Wait, no, should I do it the same as before because of the backwardsness? Probably.
Oh, Sky says they listen to those stems. those tones are clean. Nice.
Yeah. Input is that one. Output is this one. Desktop, yes. Okay, back. And then I'm gonna name this one. Wait, no, you can add.
Wait,
Big
what?
brain. Big brain, maybe. I'm figuring stuff out, and I'm just curious if I can. Up.
Damn it.
That. Right, that goes there, and then.
And then... See, that's one film I have seen. And then,
Wonder
and
if
then,
I
and then,
can.
and then, and then.
That would be dope if I can, because it would save pages. Oh, you can! Yes! It's the small things.
So, Speed, you gotta explain to me, man.
I'm creating. So currently, I have programs to switch my inputs and outputs easy, and I have them also set to Elgato hotkeys. But before I only had two, so I had it on a hot swappable multi-action switch rather than singular. But now I'm gonna do three, and I was like, can I put the Discord stuff in with the normal audio stuff? And you can, so it saves me space.
Oh, okay. See, I just use Wavelength 3.0 for this stuff because, of course, I'm streamer.
Yeah.
But of
Yeah.
course, Wavelength is like, it's not just for streamers, but anyone that basically wants a virtual mixer in macOS, because of course, that's one area where macOS kind of it doesn't have a per app mixer like Windows does. So yeah, I just use Wavelength for this.
It's fine. I have a I have like a Elgato like plugin thing that does it, and then I've got a program that I can set profiles for each thing, and then all I have to do is press a button.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Because yeah, obviously Wavelength used to be proprietary. You used to have to either buy Stream Deck Plus or a Wave microphone or interface thing.
Yeah.
And that's no longer the case. It is a free download for all, which is pretty cool.
Set audio device. Set audio device number 2. Bonk.
And another thing I really like about it, because obviously like OBS doesn't support VST3 plugins, for example, but because Wavelength does, that allows me to use VST3 plugins on my mic for the benefit of OBS or anything else. So I'd have to imagine OBS will get VST3 plugin support eventually though, because pretty much everything is getting VST3 support. Like even Sibelius got VST3 support this month. So you have to imagine it's coming.
And then I need this one. And then I need this one. And then
I need to repair that.
that would be this one, and
Yeah, I'm literally I'm forgetting about my duty as an engineer.
I need to make sure I've done this right, because otherwise it's gonna fudge things up.
I love fudge.
Yeah, me too. Yeah, bonk. This code is bonk. Yup. Right. This one. This one. Yep, and then this one should be the same. Yep.
aim is so bad, everybody. Welcome back, Sky.
And then this one. I need another multi-action. In there. And then I need audio device 1, audio device 2.
So I think in review, this map is pretty well done. I've had some great tank battles in this stream. Some great, like, on-foot gunfights. The train is frickin' amazing. Oh god.
Yes. Okay, and then
Like, that was really cool. You know? I know it was probably a really dumb idea, but even just getting one kill out of that was actually quite awesome. Oh god. You know, I'm envious of the people that can use the aircraft in this game and get, like, mega points. Because I've seen gameplay of really good pilots in Battlefield. I'm like, wow.
if I do this, does it do both? I'm gonna have to put Discord on the screen so I can see, because if it does, that would be dope.
Like, it is legit a skill that I honestly lack. Like, I was a pretty good transport chopper pilot in Battlefield 4. Like, I can get you to your objective just fine. But aerial combat, forget about it.
Interesting. Wait, did it work? Andy, say something a minute?
Something a minute.
Nice, thank you. Oh, I'm so happy. I'm so happy.
That's good.
They must think you're so funny by literally saying that. Well,
No,
it was.
no, it was a really bad joke.
Oh no! Speaking of bad jokes, I came up with a dad joke the other day due to my situation in op.
Oh yeah?
Would you like to hear a really bad dad joke?
Yes, I would.
Oh no! That means I'm not gonna be hip anymore.
He's having his hip removed, chat. Well, no, because you'll still have one hip. You'll just be like 50% less hip.
Damn. But no, I'm gonna be honest. No, it was quite sad, but I was quite pleased with that. I was like, that's
pretty
quite
funny.
funny.
Yeah, that's funny. If we can't laugh at ourselves, what can we do? Yeah.
True.
Yep. No, that was pretty good, man.
Nice.
Just like, what's the downside of eating a clock?
For goodness sake. I know the answer, but for the sake of chat, go for it.
It's time consuming.
And you know how I know the answer? Because that
Touch.
Joker's in the best game series ever.
See, here's the thing, like, I mean, again, I do agree with you. Like, Last of Us Part 1 is, like, my favorite story in a game. But, I can't really go best series ever because, like, the thing is, I like so many games. And the thing
That's
is,
completely fair enough.
the thing is, it's like, I like many different ones for different reasons. So, like, if I had my own game awards, best story does go to Last of Us Part 1.
Yep.
It does. And even years later, it's still the winner. Like,
Yep.
yeah. But, and it's not that the gameplay's bad or blah, 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 but I think, like, you know, I would have to have awards for different genres, right? Where, like, in terms of ARPG, even the early access of Path of Exile 2 would win the ARPG thing. Best trilogy would probably go to the Commander Shepard trilogy
I thought you were gonna say that.
of Mass Effect.
Yeah.
Because not only were, like, they really good games, but the whole, like, you take your save data and therefore decisions from one game to the next. I just love that.
Yeah.
You know? Oh my god, best fighting game. Fuck.
Street Fighter 3.
Good
Or 2.
Good shout, but no. I actually am thinking, for me personally, that is
Titanfall?
actually tough. I actually would sort of either say Tekken 5
Okay.
or Soul Calibur 2.
Nice. Yep.
You know?
Yep.
Killer Instinct is a great shout as well, though. And I'm assuming by Killer Instinct you're on about the 2013 one, because again, like, that would absolutely be up there.
I need.
Yeah, the 2013 one.
Right.
Yeah.
I need to export.
I definitely have a bit of a Namco bias, because of course when I was growing up I bought a hell of a lot of Namco games, though. Yeah. It's like one of the games I'm really looking forward to coming out is the new Ace Combat game. I will have that. And I need to do another playthrough of Ace Combat 7 before 8. Oh my, yeah, Sky, yeah. I didn't play Ivy, but I liked Ivy. Yeah. Oh, it was tacky. Yeah, true. See, because I'm a Mitsurugi main, I kind of hate tacky. You know, like the whole kind of canon of the story and the rival thing that 2 had. Like, because Mitsurugi hated tacky, I had to hate tacky as well. Or something like that. She is just rather annoying. I get that's the whole point of her character. Like, yeah. See, Marcus is a tacky main. In Soul Calibur. I've always been Mitsurugi. Yeah, we're just gonna board. Oh my god, did I do it? Wait! Come on! We can't afford to be neutral on a moving train. Yeah, yeah. Somebody clip this. Hell yes. Oh no. Clip that. I was like, fluff it, let's try and land on the train. Only in Battlefield. You know I'm gonna have to try that again someday. We need to land squarely on the train in like the most badass tank in the map. Have like, you know, at least 2 people in there like using the various guns, and we just lock down objective C. Like, I might have to spin up my own server just to practice the drive up the slope to get the jump just right. Like, yeah, like I might have to lab that. Because of course, because of the way that you can spin up servers in this game via Portal, like I absolutely could lab that. So yeah, we might actually have to do that. I think I'm onto something there.
Objective Foxtrot has been secured. Be advised, Objective Echo is under attack.
Right, that's that one done, and then.
Oh, that was a great moment. This is definitely the last game of the stream. That is a great note to end on. I loved that. I want to do it again.
Objective Alpha has been lost.
I want to say thank you all for your company. It really means a lot.
I'm just sorry that I've not been the most sort of
No, dude,
talkative.
it's understandable, man. Don't worry about it.
Foxtrot has closed the enemy.
Yes. Replace it. Yes, I do want to replace it. Thank you. Nice.
And then I've done it.
Alright, we have secured Objective Alpha.
Oh, the train. Come on, drive up. Drive up. Damn it. I'm going in.
I'm just gonna bounce out of headphones for a second just to do something, but I'll be back.
Yeah. Well, again, if the stream ends, I'll probably be in the general channel rather than the stream one. All right.
Catch you
But
in a
I'm-
second.
Yeah, but I got to do a post-stream routine before I move over. So,
Yeah. All right.
cool.
No worries.
Yep. So yeah, I really like this map, chat. I'm so glad it's back. We definitely got to get Ramel on this map at some point. And any other Battlefield folks, friends.
Foxtrot has
More cover for everyone. Oh wait, hang on. My vehicle crate is it stayed put?
We've secured more objectives.
Huh. I'm alive. Okay, no, I'm not.
The enemy has maintained their advantage. We must gain control. We now control objective Foxtrot.
Enemy helicopter down! Doppler cruiser Roboter! Keep it up!
This is actually a close game. Let me repair that. Ah. Excuse me, sir. Sir, I'm coming. Let me squad repair. There we go. Good as new. Finally, by the last game, I do my job as an engineer. I understand why you have to book it, so I will catch up. I will catch up. Yeah, on the train! Get on the train!
Objective Delta has fallen to the enemy.
Yes! Train!
Attention! Hostile perceives Delta. Keep the momentum. Hostile advantage is weakening.
Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh!
Attention! Our troops captured Charlie.
This map is great.
Charlie is under enemy control. Secured Foxtrot. Secured an advantage. Keep going.
Oh, we might clinch this.
Our control of Foxtrot has been lost.
I'd say like my idea would be defend Delta rather than trying to capture anything else. Because as things stand, like if we defend what we've got, we've won. Oh man, I just got killed. Either way, good game. No matter what happens, this has been a great game. Ah. Whoops.
Attack support is needed on the marked objective.
No way, it can't be this close now. No way. Oh, no. Not like this. Damn it. Oh, well. That was a pretty cool GOLMUD stream. Thank you all for your company. It's actually you guys that made it as awesome as it was. Thank you all so much. I like this map a lot. If you couldn't tell. Even though I forgot what game it was from. But yeah, Battlefield 4. My favorite Battlefield up until this one. And probably still my favorite overall. But yeah, this is the best Battlefield we've had since 4. Even though I liked Battlefield 1 and 5 in particular for what they were. And even like Battlefield 2042 had cool stuff about it as well that is unique to it. But yeah. And again, look at this battle pass that I'm not worried about anymore. Like, I just will not be looking to complete it or anything like that. Obviously the stuff that I've managed to complete is just like circumstantial, whatever. But yeah, I won't be buying the battle pass anymore for a Battlefield game. I'm just gonna come by whenever there's cool stuff added to it, which of course with season 3 there most certainly was with this GOLMUD map. There's my stats though, and yeah, thank you everybody for joining on the stream. I really hope you enjoyed it as much as I have. I'll return to this game as and when I want to, but also if friends want to play it at any point, just let me know. Doesn't have to even be on stream. We could just hang out and shoot stuff. But yeah, take care of yourselves and each other, and you might see me at the weekend, right? Possibly with an Ark Raiders stream with my brother, because he's basically going to be holding the fort with me this weekend while my mum's away. But then the next stream after the weekend that I will be doing is on the 19th, and it will be a definitely a stream to look forward to, and a stream that I think will stand the test of time. That's a little clue over what we're going to do. I will see you then for it. Take care of yourselves and each other. And Sky and Hardcore FGC, I will see you in the general channel of my Discord server shortly. Bye bye everyone. Thanks for watching.